So I answered the door and I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, was that you tapping on the ceiling? And I'm like, never seen this lady before, but I was like, yeah, y'all was a little loud. So she was like, okay, you don't have to tap on the ceiling.
Get on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move me. Bye. Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door. And what are you gonna do?
Damn! You already know I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for this one, man. I'm gonna have to put the glasses on for this because by the title and thumbnail, this is very true. And this is a prime example of why I mind my own business. I don't know about y'all, but I was just having a discussion about that with somebody. I'm like, I just mind my business. This title and thumbnail obviously is true. Woman goes to confront her neighbor downstairs and regrets it immediately. I'm not sure what happens, but I'm positive this is just a sad case of what happens when you don't mind your business. Let's get into it right now, man.
I am not good at storytelling, but we finna try. I am not good at storytelling, but we finna try. So,
okay.
Yesterday was Christmas Eve, y'all. Today, as I can see, my nails and stuff still bloody. I try to wipe. It's still bleeding. My hand is bruised so bad, and my wig is snatched. Yeah. So, yesterday was Christmas Eve, and I took time off work, so I had a hair appointment to go to. Went to my hair appointment, dropped 200 on my install, y'all, like I always do. Okay, went to my hair appointment. I had a wax appointment right after. I had most of all my appointments except for my nails, because my nails was already done, as y'all can see in the last video, right? So, I didn't have on my wig for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So, I'm back at home. I'm trying to wrap my baby stuff. He's asleep. So, okay, my bad. But yeah, so my baby was asleep and he was sleeping in the living room, which I was glad because I was in the back doing last minute shit, wrapping gifts, doing last minute stuff for Christmas.
Right.
And my neighbor always told me, she said, if we ever get too loud, just give us a little courtesy tap and then that'll let us know we're too loud. We'll try to quiet down.
Right.
Because she has a toddler or something like that. I'm like, okay, not a problem. Like, I always do that. And they always quiet down. They be like, okay, cool, we got you. So I grabbed the broom like I always do, y'all. Tapped on the ceiling 3 times. It was just like, like, hey, down here working. My son's asleep. Do y'all mind, Little did I know, she was not my neighbor no more. So the neighbor that I was doing a courtesy tap for was actually not my neighbor. I just found out yesterday, because of this incident, that she moved. So I get a bang at my door. I'm in the back, y'all. So I'm in the back and I hear a bang, like a police knock. So I check my Ring camera, like, who the fuck?
Dang.
It did not cross my mind that, because the taps was so friendly, like, it just didn't cross my mind that it would be somebody coming to my house. So I seen on the Ring camera just waiting on me. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? But the way she knocked, it sounded like she had beef. First thing I did, which I got it from the top to the bottom, I'm walking to the kitchen. When I walked to the kitchen, I set my phone on record and set my phone down because I didn't know how this interaction was about to go. Mind y'all, I got a Ring camera, right?
Mind y'all, I don't know what go on, but women, y'all be going 0 to 10 instantly. I understand. Look, honestly, I understand somebody knocking at your door crazy is finna be like, what? You know what I'm saying? But I be feeling like personally when it comes to dudes, we know that things can go to a different level. Like honestly, nowadays, dudes be willing to just shoot instantly. They don't be trying to fight. So mugs would be on some others. They're like, bro, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, but the whole boom, boom, boom. And then getting straight to the, man, women, y'all have, not every woman. I'm not going to say this is the whole woman race, but y'all have a no tolerance. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be loving it. You know what I'm saying? When I be going out to eat with Kim and things like that. And she used to be I'm talking about on game. If I'm upset at something, I'm getting to it. No, y'all got my husband messed up. Y'all got him messed up. Get his food. I used to be sitting there like, man, I'm just so sorry, y'all. Like, y'all, if y'all could just put it in the microwave or something, you know what I'm saying? Like say a little stuff like that. But boy, let something be wrong. That's why I said it's just pros and cons to it. A lot of my men, y'all can agree. And I kind of learned to do that for her as well, but I ain't gonna lie. That's just a little story time. I know I ain't need to say that, but a lot of my men know. Women be handling that being there, but at times like this, like, come on, let's just separate it, ladies, Don't kill me in the comments, y'all. Come on.
So I answered the door and I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, was that you tapping on the ceiling? And I'm like, never seen this lady before, but you know, I was like, yeah, y'all was a little loud. So she was like, okay, you don't have to tap on the ceiling. I'm like, okay, I was just letting you know y'all was loud. She said, okay, and we got a fucking dog. I mean, popping it. Bitch was popping it. So she was like, I said, ma'am, leave from in front of my door, please. She was like, and I'll fucking leave when I want to, when I'm good and goddamn ready, bitch. Move me. Y'all popping it. Popping it. So
What?
I asked her about 15 times. I just listened to the video. I counted. I said, please leave from in front of my door. Like, it looked like if I was to close the door, she was going to try to stop me type shit. That's the type of time she was on. And I guess because I was so calm and so like, she was like, oh yeah, bitch. Mind y'all, the lady across from me has a Ring camera. So I hit her up like, hey, can I get the footage?
She got the footage?
'Cause I'm gonna post that too. So
She got the footage.
I said, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Please get away from my door. She was like, bitch, and what? Move me. I said, ma'am, bye. She was like, bye. I mean, kept popping it. She said, yeah, you gonna have to move me something.
It would have been
I'm
two
gonna have
shots
to
to
do
the chin.
what? Pop
Two
that
shots to the
bitch.
chin.
Beat her
Big
motherfucking
bow.
ass. All through the hallway. And
Yes,
so she
ma'am.
started screaming like, Jay, come get me. Da, da, da. So I didn't know who she with. I don't know if she called another female. I don't know if she calling a dude. I don't know. So I drug. It seems like she was trying to drag me out of my house. She yanked my wig. That's the only thing. She hit me one time right here and yanked my wig. Didn't hit me in my face not one time. And that was really the only hit she got is when she hit me and took my wig off. So she trying to drag me out. I'm barefooted. She has on shoes. So I'm getting like, she's kind of dragging me, but I'm still hitting her. Oh, I said, oh no, but you want to play. So I drug her in the house, locked my motherfucking door because I didn't know who was coming behind her. I don't know who that is. Locked my door and I tore that bitch to the floor. Do you hear me? Tore her motherfucking ass to the floor. I got the, mind you, my phone is still recording. Remember, because y'all, I set it on the counter for it to record. I stopped the recording, called my mama while I still got her in my hand. I'm kicking the bitch, hitting her. I'm like, Mom, pull up. This bitch, da, da, da. My son right here. That's why I'm tripping, because my son is in the living room. He was asleep, but he wake up to his mama fighting. I'm going at it. Get off the phone, my mama. I got 2 separate clips.
I would have had to get on with my mama. Bigger, get on my mama. Boy, I would have been, a lot of y'all already know. I know y'all be on the same time. If I would have, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My woman or my lady, I'm sorry, you getting mollywopped.
I get off the phone with my mama. I start back recording. This is how much time I had on my hands. So the bitch wasn't about nothing. Like,
dang.
How do you come to somebody's house popping in? Bitch, you get your ass beat. Okay, so start back recording. I'm on her ass. So
recording is crazy.
I'm registered. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I have a firearm in my house, which is what I told the police. But I'm like, you can't come to nobody's house. Like, what? Bitch, I asked you to leave. I don't know how many times. That shit could have got so nasty yesterday, but I did not take it there. I almost did, but I didn't take it there. So I'm still beating her ass, y'all. I'm beating her ass. You could hear her screaming, please, ma'am, let me go, please. Nah, bitch, you want us to come in here so bad. So yeah, you want us to be so motherfucking tough. So bitch, I'm gonna put you in a motherfucking field, bitch. Get in the paint. Like, what are you talking about? So we going at it, y'all. I'm giving this bitch the business. I don't know what she thought, but that bitch got to sleep through this motherfucking dishwasher in my kitchen. So I made the bitch walk out the back. Because at this point, remember, she's still screaming for somebody. So whoever it is, nigga banging on the door like, what's going on? I said, get the fuck from my door. She like, no, Jay, don't say that. She gotta go. She beat me up. I'm like, you see my son right there? Bitch, I should motherfucking. But I ain't gonna do that to you. Feel me? Like, but if this was somebody else, it's 2024. You can't go in somebody's house or go to somebody's house popping it like that. Like,
oh,
girl,
for real.
You got to sit down in the body bag. Like,
yeah.
But I'm gonna show you why you don't go to nobody motherfucking house. And I'm sure it's gonna cross her TL, bitch. Yes, I'm the one. Like, you don't do that to people. So, especially with people with kids. She was bold as fuck. I give her that. Because how you know I ain't had no cousins at the crib? How you know my man went at the crib? Because if he was at the crib, it could have went different too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have just got so nasty for no reason. Had she just been like, okay, my bad, I would have been like, oh, my bad. I ain't know y'all had a dog. And I see that shit. I'm thinking you're my old neighbor. She started popping it. Made the bitch walk out the back door. Cause you're not walking out the front. Cause I don't know who that nigga is at the front. Y'all might try to barge in. My son right here. So I made that bitch walk out the back and jump over the rail, the balcony.
What? Ma'am, just imagine you go to somebody's house and get handed. And then they tell you to go out the balcony and you looking like Spider-Man. And what? It's crazy, boy.
Her the business. Like, girl, I know you want popping it like that and you can't even. Okay, so police come. Everything I told them, I said I have a You know, I have my whip in here. It's registered to my name. You can run it. They didn't do none of that. They saw the ring camera. It was like, wow. Do you want to press charges? They like, because we finna charge her with breaking and entering and assault.
Yeah,
I'm like,
real.
yo, I don't know that lady. Like, she would not leave me alone. So then I call my mama right there. I call my mama. She pull up. My sister pull up. My daddy pull up. My fiance
everybody
pulling up. Like, everybody. So at this point, y'all, I'm still pissed. Like, because who is this lady?
Right.
So she tells the police, I dragged her in and I beat her up and I tried to, you know what I'm saying? They like, ma'am, it doesn't matter what she did to you once she got you in the house. If she dragged you in the night, you was at her home and she asked you to leave. So I got all the recordings. Why the fuck? Come to find out, this bitch did not live there.
Dang.
She was with the nigga that just moved in a couple days ago. That's how,
Dang.
and he was like, okay, so that's why you thought it was your old neighbor. He just moved in, and I didn't know that. But you don't even live here.
I'm telling y'all, bro, it be the people being with someone or around someone who has nothing to lose will result in you losing everything, bro. I promise you. I don't care if it's friendships. I don't care if it's relationships. I don't care if it's family. If you're around somebody who has nothing to lose in life, I promise you they will help you lose everything. Because they not finna go about situations like they got things to lose, like they got people to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like they just go about life whatever because they like, shoot, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to lose anyway. I ain't got nothing. Man, watch who you have around you that's close, who you sleeping with, who you tied to, whatever. That stuff is real, bro. Like, man, that stuff be facts.
You not even his bitch. You just some bitch that's just coming down here trying to be cute in front of this nigga and you got your ass beat.
And the loudest one, and everybody tell you, if you ever want to figure out who the softest one in the room, look at the loudest. Shorty was making all this noise and got beat.
And it's all on camera. She went from, yeah, bitch, what's up? I'm at your house. What you gonna do? So, ma'am, please, it's Christmas Eve. Don't do me like this. Bitch, it was Christmas Eve when you came to my door. Like, what are we talking about here? So, police came back. They like, she tried to charge us, but we denied because she came to your house. And I gave him the ring camera footage. I'm like, sir, you see me ask her how many times. I got the footage. I got the recording. I said, y'all can check the 911 call. I told them, I have a weapon in here. My son is in here, and I will use this bitch if I need to. Come get this bitch. She was gone by that time, jumped over the rail like, please. Y'all, the bitch was bold. And I'm going to post everything. So I asked her, you know, at this point, I'm pissed. I'm like, listen, because her mouth was bleeding. By the time I got up, she dripped blood from her mouth, face knotted up. I said, listen, am I going to jail? He was like, no. You know what I'm saying? She came into your house and, you know, it's shown on that ring camera. This is why I'm so adamant about my ring camera, because my fiance be like, babe, I'm done. I just got done charging it. I'll put it back up tonight. I'm like, no, put it back up right now. We need that. Like, This is my first time ever having to really use that footage. But my neighbor across the door, we was rumbling out that bitch. My neighbor across the hall, I knocked on her door to get the footage, but she wasn't there. But I'm gonna post that too. She should be there by tomorrow or Monday, because it is Christmas today, so maybe she's out of town. I don't know. She's new too. She just moved in like a week ago. So I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry we had to meet on these terms, but can you send me that footage? Because I'm posting it. Like, and I'm gonna send it to everybody. But yeah, let me know if y'all want to see and hear the audio. I gave that bitch the business. And we'll do it again gladly. Like, I can't believe she did that. It's 2024. Like, you can get killed doing shit like that. Coming to people's house. Christmas would have been canceled for this bitch. Really, for both of us, because I probably would have went like,
That's exactly what happened. I wish I could get that footage from this dang, we finna play the footage right now. I think she got it, but I ended up getting into an altercation with this dude, the manager that worked at this car wash and put Buddy to sleep. And I was trying to ask my lawyer, because they ended up dropping the charges, could I get the footage? And he just said, man, just leave it alone, bro. Don't even put it on the internet. Just leave it alone. They dropping the charges. It could have been different. You know, I'm like, I was gonna say, I don't care. Buddy came up on me and swung on me and got slept. Okay, let's watch this, then we go look at the other stuff last. We need the ring camera footage.
But you're hitting on people because y'all are loud. It's a dog up there. That's not my problem. Okay, well then do the right thing. Don't hit on the ceiling. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get away from Don't hit on the ceiling. So what you gonna do? Don't hit on the ceiling. I'm asking you to get away from the ceiling. You don't have to hit on the ceiling, and I'll fucking move. But I'm asking
you need on the ceiling.
So what? Because you come down to my house.
I don't give a fuck.
So what you want?
I don't give not a fuck.
So what you
not
want?
one fuck. All I did was come down here.
What do you want
and
to
ask
do?
you not to hit on the ceiling.
I'm
It's a dog up
asking
there.
you.
You did not have to ask like that. You're mad. You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling.
Get the fuck away from my door.
Bitch, move.
Bye.
Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you.
I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door.
And what are you gonna do?
Ma'am, get away from my door.
Like,
Because you will
this
get
is
fucking
public property.
Okay.
What? I'm gonna do what? You heard me gonna follow what?
Bye.
What?
Bye.
What?
Please do.
What?
Please do.
No, you
I'm
said
asking
what?
you to.
You said what? You said what?
Get away from my door.
I'll do it when I'm ready. I'm good and ready.
Oh.
When I'm good and ready.
Ooh. See? You asking for it now. Yep. She asked for it.
Jay. Get the fuck away from my door.
You let me go. Bitch. Let me go. Let me go.
No, bitch, oh, you got the right.
Let me go. Sound like that little Dirk was screaming go. That fuck my cousin with what's the dude like? I know what song I'm talking about. I got it explained, but they get to yelling go. She's like, let me go. Yeah, shorty. You should know you messed up.
What, bitch? You got the right.
Ma'am.
What, bitch? Now what? Bitch, all right, motherfucking. What? Wrong motherfucking door, bitch. Wrong. You bitch.
Can you let me go? I did
Wrong.
not first, man.
Nah.
Oh my God!
Bitch, you stop. Bitch, my motherfucking son.
Ma'am, I didn't do nothing to you.
My motherfucking son is
I understand. You understand now. I bet you do. Them ones and twos coming with some understanding. Them fists came with some power of understanding, huh? Let's get into the next one. Hold on, let's see if this was the next one. What's she say?
Bitch, don't you ever come on motherfucking
Ma'am.
It's calling her ma'am.
I'm trying to go.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear
Do you hear me?
Ma'am.
Bitch, you don't ever come to my motherfucking.
All right, please just let me go.
No, I'm about to kill you. I'm about to.
Please, I'm not leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not doing nothing.
Fuck out my house.
Okay. I didn't come here.
Go out the back way.
Jay.
Go out the back way.
It's not no back door over here,
It is.
ma'am.
Go.
She must have grabbed you. She definitely grabbed that pole. You heard how heavy that was coming off that counter. She grabbed that pole and she got, you know, so she grabbed that, but that heat. she started singing.
Go. Just go. I don't want to stop. I don't want to. Hey.
No way, Jay. She got a gun.
I told you. I know that gun scream now. I know that scream when it's some fireball. Hold on. Let's see if she got the footage, man. Let's listen to this right quick. Hold on. Man, don't mess with people, dog.
Well, I just get a notification on my Ring camera that my neighbor, she was walking her dog, and quiet down, baby. She was walking her dog, and I see her walking in her apartment. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but I just have a question. I'm such and such. I hate that we had to meet on these terms, but we got into a little altercation yesterday. So I was just wondering if you had it on your Ring camera, if you could just check for me. She was like, girl, I was in Virginia shopping with my man, and she said what made me look at the previous videos is that I started. Yeah, so I just get a notification on my Ring camera that my neighbor, she was walking her dog, and quiet down, baby. She was walking her dog, and I see her walking in her apartment. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but I just have a question. I'm such and such. I hate that we had to meet on these terms, but we got into a little altercation yesterday. So I was just wondering if you had it on your Ring camera, if you could just check for me. She was like, girl, I was in Virginia shopping with my man, and She said, what made me look at the previous videos is that I saw the police at my doorbell and they rung my doorbell. So she was like, so I'm like, why are they at my doorbell? So she said that she checked the previous videos and that made her go through the videos and she saw us fighting. And she was like, listen, I seen where you kept asking her to leave, and she would not leave, and she was walking towards you like she was trying to like bully you in your own crib. And she was like, and I also seen that you were dragging her in, but I knew you had got her in. It just didn't show it all the way because you can hear the beating from the hallway because her screaming and pleading and da 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 da. She was like, you were not wrong. I said, well, I'm sorry. That's not the type of person I am. Feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not even gonna pay attention to the comments or talking about I was I should have did this or I was wrong for doing this. Bitch, you don't tell me what the fuck I'm wrong for doing in my house. I was on the other side of my apartment wrapping gifts for my son, like for Christmas. And he's over here like on his, in the living room by himself, just chilling, trying to take a nap. Like, and you hear a bang at your door and your kid is in there. I don't know what's going on.
We got the footage, y'all. She didn't post the footage. But we got the footage, so we go play it. If I can't put it on YouTube, I'm gonna put it in the link, but I think it's blurred enough to where you really can't see too much that's going on. So I'm gonna put it in there. But we got the footage, y'all. We go finish watching this, then we go play the footage. The footage of them banging. She posted it.
That's why I recorded, because I didn't know how this interaction was gonna go, and I didn't want it to be done. So it's like, and I'm not that type of parent. Never been. My baby has never even really seen me argue with nobody. Like, I just don't act like that in front of him. Like,
right.
Even me and my man have a discussion. If it gets too serious, Fat, go to your room real quick. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit. So that was real hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard for me for my baby to watch me do that in front of him. That's what had me crying at the end of the clip. That's what had me emotional, because I'm like, I don't do this, not in front of my kid.
Right.
So yeah, there's that on that. And like I said, I did what needed to be done because she was screaming for somebody. So that's why I drug her in. She was trying to drag me out my apartment, which was not about to happen. I drug her in instead, and I locked the door, and we went up. And I'm so glad I locked the door, because guess what? He tried to get in. And ain't no telling what could have happened if he would have came into my apartment. Feel me? He could have either jumped in and, jumped in on her side. He could have broke us up and she could have got the best of me. He could have got the busting in my shit. My son was in here. I won't finna let nobody walk through my motherfucking apartment. So I did what needed to be done. I did what a mom should have done, period. Like, you don't do that. Everybody is not playing with you. You don't go to nobody's house. And I'm sorry, y'all, my voice gone, because I was with my family today. It's Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? So I haven't been in the mood, because I feel like this ruined everything. My hair was ruined, my nail, everything. I didn't get to take my pictures. I didn't get to get my makeup done. I didn't get to do nothing. So the only thing I say is, when it got to it and I was like, going at her, like I told them, I am registered. You feel what I'm saying? So if I wanted to pull it on her, I could have. It's a couple reasons why I did not. First of all, I'm not the type of person. I'm not finna take nobody from their family over something that's petty. I'm not trigger happy, honey. I'm not that type of bitch. Like, record clean, but I will give you the business, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass before you go. Just to show you don't go in nobody's house popping your shit like that. Don't go popping it like that, because every bitch is not playing. What if she would have got an unhinged ass bitch?
That's
and the
fact.
bitch like, yeah, bitch, I'm finna kill you. Just, you know what I'm saying? I thought logically, because my son was right there. What if I would have crashed out, blacked out, and just started shooting? And my kid right there. And I accidentally hit. Anything could have happened. And in that moment, I just thought, I was just more so thinking, like, put your thinking cap on, bitch, but stay focused and beat her motherfucking ass. And that's what I did. Like,
it's facts.
But it wasn't like, I'm about to kill you. It wasn't that. I was not finna do that to her. It was not that deep for me to do that. But it's a bitch out here in this world that would have. So I just thought about my family, like, yo, and the way she begging and pleading at that point, it's like I became the aggressor, because, yeah, I wouldn't let her. So I wasn't about to shoot that girl. Like, I wasn't going to do that. That was never my intentions. But if he would have ran into my house and tried something with me, it could have got nasty. But yeah, Christmas would have been ruined for everybody. Feel me?
You ain't lying.
I'm just glad, like I said, I was pissed about my hair, my nails, everything. But at the end of the day, we both walked out with our life. We both walked out, feel me? She talking about, she gonna press, whatever, do what she do. Literally, if I had known that my old neighbor was not up there, I would have never gave the courtesy tap, because I don't play that. Y'all making noises upstairs. It just is what it is. Sometimes you have to deal with it. But when you have a neighbor who is, feel me, they got to understand, and they like, I know we can get loud. Just give us a few courtesy taps. That's what I thought this was. Never knew they moved in there. Right. Well, she don't even live there, but yeah, so, and the police was like, it just is what it is. We got the ring camera footage. She wouldn't leave. She squared up with you. You beat her up. You drug her in. And you made her walk through your apartment to the balcony. It is what it is. Nothing she can do. Like, so yeah. Mind y'all, she up there begging and pleading way before I even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being her now. She like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How you go from, bitch, move me. I ain't going no fucking where. You gonna have to, I leave when I'm ready. Say, yes, ma'am. Please don't hurt me, please. I hadn't even did nothing. I was just fighting her at that point. Like, girl, you did all of that to get your ass whooped. That's crazy.
Look, I don't know why she even got to explain herself. Like, it's crazy that people is honestly hating on her in the comments and mad, trying to say, oh, you should have let when she stopped, like she was begging you to stop. Come on now. Like, let somebody threaten you in your own home. Like, you ain't finna be hearing none of that. She grabbed that, fire. She probably pointed it at her, whatever it is, but she thought. And that's all that mattered. At the end of the day, one person walked out with an L, the other one walked out with a W. And that's really all we can really ask for at a time like this. But I do appreciate at least that they were able to duke it out and then not do nothing opposite. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. I'm finna go to this ring. Yeah, she definitely don't look like no woman that you just finna sit here and play with. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. She don't look like no woman that you just finna sit there and toss around or nothing like that. Like, she looked like she about that life. So for you to even play like that with her, and man, that's crazy. But let's go ahead and look at the video right now. All right.
Her, I don't know who that is. Lock my door and I. Ma'am, get away from my door.
Oh.
I'm not doing nothing. Get the fuck away from my door.
Oh my God. Dang. So who got the full footage though? Let's read what she said though. Hold on, we gotta read what she said. She didn't try to drag you out. It's y'all MF and stupid. She literally tried to pull me in my door. She lucky I had the wig on, because that's the only time she had the best of me. Is right here when she was pulling on my wig. This is 30 inches. She could have really had her way with me if she knew what she was doing. So if you see right here go the Ring doorbell. That's some wide Ring doorbell footage. They must got a big old hallway. And then here they go. Dang. She wasn't keeping up with me until she got a good pull off my wig, period. She started calling her. So I got scared because I don't know this man. He might jump. He might try to drag me out, or he might put that fire on you. Yeah, they was going crazy. 1,000%. Okay. So this looked like this was the beginning. All right, this is the beginning of it that happened. Okay, so this was her view. Okay, this was her view. Okay. It sounded like she knocked with a key, boy. No.
Hey, you hitting on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay, no, you don't gotta do that though. I'm not here to.
Dang.
You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling.
Get the fuck away from my door.
Bitch, move me.
Bye.
Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you.
I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door.
And what are you gonna do?
Ma'am, get away from my door.
This is public property.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm gonna do what? You gonna talk about what?
Bye.
Dang. Yep, that seemed like that was probably the whole video. I wanted to see the part where she actually put her foot in the door. That's what I want to see. I know they got surveillance to be able to tell, but she said she put her foot in the door when she tried to close it. Yeah, Shorty, you tweaking. Tweaking.
Hey y'all, so quick update on my neighbor, Jay. I'm glad I didn't show the footage because I'm glad I didn't show the footage because my fiance did talk to him and he caught him outside, like, and was just like, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? What happened? Who was the girl? And Jay was like, listen, let me just first say to you that when I kept coming to her door, asking her to just tell me what happened, he's like, I was genuinely trying to get an explanation on why she was even in there from the jump. And he was like, I apologize. She had no right coming to her home. And she made it seem like this, but the police did show me, you know, the footage and explained to me that she squared up with her and tried to step to her. And so she got beat up and she drug her in, whatever. So he was like, bro, she's never even been over here. That's not my girl. We just been kicking it, da da da. And he was like, she just had no right to do that. So I apologize. So my fiance was like, nah, no problem. It ain't your fault, bro. It's just when she kept seeing you coming back and forth to the door, she, you know what I'm saying, she got scared. That scared her, especially when I'm not there. She don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, she did everything she was supposed to do because my son was in here. So I did ask my son. My son is 6 years old. He's very fucking smart. He has an iPhone. He's had a number for about 2 years. This is a boy who know how to communicate. So I said, Fat, what was going through your mind, you know, when this was happening? He was like, I was just scared. I was scared. And the way you was hitting her, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to help, but I was scared that you might have hit me in my head on accident. How could he think of that? Because that's true. Like, the lady, anything could have happened. Anything. That's why I wanted to take full control. Girl, leave out this back door and get out of my house. Like, he was just looking like, then after he like, when I was crying at this time because I was like, what the fuck, I should have, my son is here. Like, he was like, mommy, calm down. I'm okay. Now, what if the dude would have ran in my crib? Thankfully, I know he's not the type of man now. What if he would have ran in the crib and did anything to me and my baby right there? Or my baby tried to, like, stop. And he hit my baby. My baby flew and bumped it. Anything. Listen, I think about things, okay?
Right.
One thing about me, I think about things. So, yeah. So my baby gave his, you know, how he felt about it. He was scared. He wanted to help me. But he was like, I didn't want to get hit. And he was like, when you tell me don't ever go, if I see your firearm, don't ever go near it because da da da. So he did what he was supposed to do as well. And I'm proud of him. I told him, like, I'm proud of you. So, yeah, next time, hopefully there won't be a next time. But if you ever in a situation where mommy is getting hurt, mommy is for me, I'm going back and forth with somebody, stay where you at, stay back, call 911, call Yaya, call Papa, call TT, call whoever you need to call, and let them know what's going on. So right. You did right. And yeah, so, but, yeah, talk to him. I'm still, you know, I'm just kind of over it at this point. But yeah, everything is good with him. I don't feel threatened because of his demeanor, how I talk to him. Very gentle dude. We talk very well. So he was good. He was cool with it. And yeah, that was it. So, but also, I did apologize to him because, like I told him, like, had I known he was in that apartment, I put that on my son. I would have never gave those courtesy tests. That was for my old neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not for you. I know you got a dog now. I'm cool. He can make as much noise as he want. It's just the understanding we had. He understood that. He was like, yeah, I haven't been here that long, so I don't know nobody. He said, and this shit, it scared me too, seeing all the police come to my door, you know, and so yeah, it was just a lot, but everybody's okay. Everybody is in, you know, so hopefully going forward it's cool. Don't go to nobody's house. I thought about my child. I thought about myself. I thought about this lady and her family. And it could have just went so
completely different. Left.
And I'm just glad I thought, and I didn't think with emotion, like, I'm glad I didn't think like that. I'm glad I was just like, I just want you out my house so we can all just, you feel me, like, get out. So yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, hearing my baby say, like, mommy, that lady and that man not coming back, are they? It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but we all good. And I assure him that they're not coming back, hopefully. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. I do hope that, I mean, it does seem like everything was handled. Goes back into what I explained to y'all is that, man, it's crazy how somebody who doesn't have any morals or values will help you lose everything. Like, just even an apartment, man. So, definitely be cautious on who it is that you sharing the space with or invite over, because people like this, ain't no telling how Shorty could have lost her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shorty could have literally lost her life, all because she's trying to be macho to go back upstairs and be like, yeah, I don't care. I know you just moved here, but I'm the boss. All they be the pygmies that ended up like that, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling on this situation. What you would have done if you would have been the lady who, you know what I'm saying, that put the pause. You know, let me know if y'all would have been in this situation, how y'all would have reacted then. And until then, y'all let me know if y'all get any update. See you all tomorrow.